Hey traders, welcome back to another video. My name is Jay, and in this video I wanted to do a quick breakdown of what is possible trading Forex. Well, trading in general, whether it be Forex, stocks, um, crypto, the index, trading in general. Now, this is going from the approach of being conservative with your funds, being consistent, and not doing the swing for the fence, flip your account from 100 to 5 grand in 2 weeks and then blow it on the third week. This is not where we are about. We are approaching this from the standpoint of you are setting up a Forex account to start trading currencies as a business, right? So we're looking long term for this. Now, yes, it will take time for growth to happen, and stay tuned for the end of the video. I'll show you how you could drastically speed up that process. But let me just jump straight into it. So we are going to do this in a very conservative way. Let's say you're someone new, you found a decent strategy, you try trading on a demo, and you are making about 2% per week, and 2% per week is a very realistic target. So if you're doing 2% per week, you're looking at 8% per month. So let's say you decided to start a live trading account with $200, and from that $200 you're looking to make a monthly return of only 8%, being very conservative and consistent. Now, because this is a business, we're doing this long term, so we're looking at 10 years moving forward. Another thing that we want to do is we want to reinvest into our business. So let's say this is a side hustle that you're starting. You want to reinvest from your monthly savings. So if you have a current job, you would deposit $100 into your trading account every month in order to help with the growth of the account, right? Now, finally, the last thing that we want to do, we want to start paying ourselves, and this is important. It may not be a large sum, but we want to start paying ourselves, so we have that feeling of accomplishment. Now, if you don't pay yourself for the first year or 2 years, it will drastically increase the growth of your account. But let's just say that we want to pay ourselves 25% of our monthly profits. So this 25% would be based on this 8% growth of the account, right? So we'll run a quick calculation and let's look at a monthly breakdown of the numbers. So this 200 is your starting balance. You make 8% of 200, which is 16. Then you add 100 to the account at the end of the month, right? So your account now sits at $316. Now you are paying yourself 25% of this number, so you're paying yourself $4. And yes, I know what you're thinking at this point. This is not very sexy. I don't know why I'm going to keep trading Forex if this is the kind of numbers that I get in. Now, as I said, this is being very conservative in order to be sustainable over the long term. You can risk more, and you can aim for 50, 60, 80, 100% per month. You can do that. I will never say no against that, but this is just taking the approach from someone who is doing this, trying to be conservative as a side business, right? So let me just keep looking at the numbers. At the end of year one, your account balance will be $2,089. At that point in time, you'll be paying yourself $37 per month. Still not very impressive, but your account is growing, and with that growth you're getting more experience, and these numbers may start to go up. At the end of year two, your balance is $5,891, and you're paying yourself $100 and almost $10 per month, right? And if we keep going down, we look at year 4, we come down to year 5. At the halfway mark, remember we're looking at this for 10 years. At the halfway mark, your balance would be almost 60,000 US, and you're paying yourself $1,128 per month. So you can see where the growth is starting to come, and we only halfway there, right? So let me go again. So this is year 5, year 6, year 7. We're going on at year 7. At the end of year 7, right? At the end of year 7, your balance is 200 and almost $50,000 with a monthly payment, a monthly salary to yourself now at 4,600 US. Now, I don't know about you, but so far, once we get down to this point, I don't think there is any insurance program or mutual fund that will be giving you these type of returns, right? And we still only looking at 8% per year, 8% per month, and adding $100 per month to the account. All right, so let me keep going. Let me just jump all the way down to year 10. At the end of year 10, you will have a $2 million account balance. Your trading portfolio will be $2 million. Your monthly salary to yourself at that point in time will be $38,000 per month, right? Now, I know this doesn't look as nice to the top here, $4, but what I want you to ask yourself is, in 5 years or 10 years from now, where do I see myself if I stay on this same path that I'm on without investing in myself? And if you can't come up with a number relatively close to this, then you can't discredit the smaller numbers to the start, because it is a process and you need to start somewhere, right? Now, this is, approaching it from you only starting with a $200 balance. Let me take a look and see what would happen if you are somebody who is serious into trading and you decide to start a trading account with, let's say, 2,000, right? And every month you would be adding, let's say, $250 to the account, which is still, I mean, yes, you may need to save a bit to get to this point, and you may need to sacrifice, not go out to party, not drink, not smoke, give up eating out, give up Starbucks, that sort of stuff. But you're looking at this as investing in yourself. And we're looking at these numbers, and I will run this calculation and see what happens. And let me look at the monthly breakdown. The first month you could start paying yourself 40 US one time. At the end of year 1, you're paying yourself $105 per month. Let me skip down to year 4. At year 4, your account is almost $100,000 and you're up to $1,800 a month, right? At year 6, you're already at $7,600 per month with a $400,000 trading account, right? At year 10, your trading account will be 6.7 million. And now these numbers may sound high to some people who not really sure how this game is played, but trust me, a $6 million account is nothing to having a $126,000 payment a month. That is nothing, because if you start to do some research into the industry and into in investment banks and hedge funds and people who do this for a living, these numbers, they have trades like this on a daily basis. This could be one trade for some companies, depending on the size of their balance. This could be one trade. So having a monthly payment of this to yourself is nothing, right? A $6 million trading account is a small account. If you work for a prop firm, the prop firm would be funding you more than this in any case. So this is just you trading your personal account and getting it to grow. Now, if you want to speed up this process, talking about prop firms, you can trade for a prop firm. You could take an evaluation, and if you pass the evaluation, depending on the type of evaluation you take, the prop firm would fund you and you would trade the prop firm's funds, and that way you would fast track this process. So I would do a video on a prop firm that I am currently working with. If you look in the description, you would see a link to the prop firm, and if you decide to take one of their evaluations using TWJ10, you will get 10% off. Now I will do a video on the prop firm showing how the whole process works and how the funding itself works out. Now I wouldn't advise someone taking one of their evaluations if you have no trading experience, right? But this is what the whole channel is for. This channel is to try to help you get that knowledge to be able to do things like apply to prop firms and let the prop firms fund you to speed up your, you know, your process to growth and generating that wealth. So yeah, this wasn't so much of a short video, but there you have it. Now you can see what is possible. I would leave the link for this calculator in the description so you all can play around with it yourself. And yeah, if this was something that you found interesting, hit me a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. What would be your monthly target? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as I drop more videos like this. So see you all in the next one. Peace.